Thank you for tuning in to Naijha Speaks. I'm Naijha Wright Brown, your host, and I'm here to help you. So let me help you find your vegan soul through food, people, events, and culture. It's no coincidence that World Vegan Month falls during the month of Thanksgiving, or for the vegan community, THANKSLIVING. So we want to know what your plans are for next week. Please tell us in the comments. Veg Fest Puerto Rico is happening this Saturday, and we want to welcome Francis Gonzalez. Please ask questions, like, share, comment, all that stuff as we delve into Veg Fest Puerto Rico and find out how this all began. How are you doing, Francis? How's everything going?
Hi. Everything's fine. Thank you so much for having us, Veg Fest Puerto Rico. We so how it became back when Hurricane Maria happened, I couldn't get in touch with my parents. We I was just like going crazy, and I said, okay, we somehow, some way, we got to Puerto Rico within 3 days after the hurricane. Well,
Oh, wow.
everybody was, we were trying to get in, and we packed everything with canned foods and everything, just to bring water and stuff to my parents. And thank goodness they were okay. But we were in the aftermath, as everyone else. No gas, no water, no food, no cell service. Everyone just trying to make it work. A lot of doctors were leaving. We couldn't import, and it's something because we are an island, and we're like warm year round, so we can grow a lot of things, but somehow, some way, we import a lot. So I just took the opportunity to unite everyone. We're here, and it's a small island. I was like, let's just try to get everyone together, and grow our own food, natural medicine, become one. And that's how Veg Fest started. Honestly, it was an idea and just wanting to put everyone together. And here we are.
That's amazing, because during that time I remember my sister having to be deployed to Puerto Rico. She's in the Air Force, and the emergency medical team, and she hadn't been out to Puerto Rico in years. My last visit to Puerto Rico was probably in 2006, 2008. That was the first time I've taken my husband, my now husband. We were just dating. That was a birthday present for him. We went to Puerto Rico. I wanted to take him back to my motherland, because my mother and my grandparents are from Puerto Rico. And we went to all the museums. He studies the African diaspora, and he was teaching me the history and everything. And so it made it a really, really special visit, and I've been wanting to get back. But my sister went out during that time, when the crisis of Hurricane Maria, and it really, really did something to her when she came back. So I'm trying to get back out there. So I was really excited to see these announcements about Puerto Rico having a Veg Fest. So it's no coincidence. I'm reading something off of my yogi tea. I'm drinking yogi tea, and it says, in order to be remembered, leave nothing behind but love. So that act of kindness and everyone getting together to help the people, in this state of crisis, and now you have birthed something incredible. So tell us about, what are people expecting? What's the plan? What do we expect? Let me share what I'm seeing on the Instagram. Let's do that, because I have some friends that are going out there. I saw Gwen on the list. Like, tell us, what are people expecting when they get out there?
Well, I every year I try to do it, and because I want this event to always be free, or very low cost for vendors and attendees. So I try to go into municipal properties, so that way it can be free. This time we went into a private property, Roy Isabella, but they were, so like into it like we are, and they gave us, this go, which I'm very grateful for, because it fits everyone comfortably, and we're, it's a part of the island that everybody loves. So how it works is that we have vendors, speakers, anyone that wants to be part of it. You do not have to be a vegan business, but you must have everything vegan, no honey, nothing like that. And you do sign a contract for that. And the reason why is because I wanted this to be from the community to the community and back and forth. I may have founded it, but I don't own it. It belongs to the island. This is for all of us.
Nice.
Yeah, I just, this is just something to, and what I want one day is that everyone has their own in their own town, like let's just, okay, you know how it works. Let's do it here. Let's do it there, but we have over 50 vendors coming, and it's amazing. The support and the love that we're getting. I'm like in tears half of the time, but happy tears.
Awesome. What is the itinerary? Because I'm looking at some of the guests and some of the event vendors.
We have a digital guide on the link profile.
Okay.
And
All right.
it shows you, the
right here.
Mm-hmm. So we have it.
Look at that. Okay. Okay. Speaker's agenda. That's what I want to see. Oh, well, I can't do that. The vendor list. Okay. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. Farm PR is out there. I'm familiar with Farm. They're here in the States. Yeah, the Vegan Wonderland. Oh, wow. Look at this. Awesome.
I'm so grateful of everyone who's joining us. I mean, there's people, like you said, they're flying in, and this is, real, the support has been incredible. And it's, we haven't been able to do it since COVID. So this is our first time. So imagine next year and going forward, it's just going to keep growing.
Exactly. What are the challenges that you've been facing with planning this festival? How long has it been? It started during the Hurricane Maria. How many years has it been? And what have been the challenges in particular post COVID, all that stuff, and how have you been overcoming those challenges?
Yes, there's been many, many challenges. If it's not one thing, it's another. But honestly, there's always a way to get around it. The most is like the first one. I'm trying to put this, event together, and the municipal in town couldn't get it. And a free event. Why is it free? And
the opposite of here, it has to be free here. People fuss if there's a charge. So
exactly. So they gave me a little bit of hard time, but I had a person that deals with paperwork here with municipal, and she helped me out. So I'm very grateful for her. And then after that, I had there's a couple from Ponce, Puerto Rico. They're vegan. They live now in Florida, so they're not part of Veg Fest anymore because of that.
Okay.
So they helped a lot. And then we hosted in Ponce. Every year we wanted to be at a different place in the island. Like first it was Rincon, Ponce, now Isabela, and keep going forward. The most challenging part on this time is that everything fell into the same time. Like I started working with X Market in Chicago. I have our wine club, and then I started having seizures all of a sudden at this time of my life.
Oh wow! Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But like I said, the support has been amazing. But that was the only challenge. But those are the challenges that I have been knowing, and I have an amazing partner, and he helps me in everything. So between that and my amazing friends here and off the island, we've made it happen, and here we are.
It's amazing that it's Saturday, November 18th from noon to 6. What's the information?
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Oh wow, you guys are partying early. Okay, let's get back to the website. Like, what am I talking about? I'm thinking about US Veg Fest. 9 to 5. You're really doing it. So let's go through the website here. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Royal Isabella, vegan activist. They created a beautiful website. I love vegan activists.
Yeah.
It's $5 to get in. Are you at capacity? How have the ticket sales or RSVPs been going?
Yeah, tomorrow's
How
the
many people
last day
are
for
attending? Yeah, how many people are you expecting?
right now, uh, close to 1,000.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Who are some of the sponsors that you have for the event? Let's shout them out. I'm just looking at the website.
Um, we've been able to, well, our sponsors are Roy Isabella, and there's another one pull out at the last minute, but they kept their sponsorship because of things that happen in life. But like I said, this is the first time that we're getting back into it. So next year will be more sponsorship and things like that. But it's all good. We have the place to host it at. We have the people with their love and their vegan food, their education, their spirits, their vibes. That's all we need. And some good music. We got good music too.
Exactly. Exactly. Pat, yeah, you're tuning in to Naijha Speaks, and we're talking about the upcoming Veg Fest in Puerto Rico this Saturday hosted at Royal Isabella. And we're speaking with Francis Gonzalez, the organizer. Thank you for that question.
Sorry.
Pat, have you been to Puerto Rico lately? The beautiful island. What are your plans for Thanksgiving this year, Francis, after this amazing event happens on Saturday? So let's get into that. What is trending for your Thanksgiving? What does that look like on the island of Puerto Rico?
Actually, I will be back in New York, but when I'm here, I tell my family that I'm hosting the Thanksgiving, right? Um, and the only way I would come to the island for that day and host it together is that everything on that table must be vegan. And I have a big family. I'm telling you, I have a huge family. So,
You're from New York.
just to share,
You're from New
yeah,
York too.
I'm a Nuyorican.
Get out of here. Yes, I'm from the South Bronx. I've met Black Vegan for the first time this year at Vegandale, and I was so excited to meet her. She had the the Puerto Rican vegan dishes, and they were so delicious. Black Vegan, I have to shout her out. So okay, New Yorican, awesome. So you know about the New Yorican Poets Cafe in the downtown Lower Manhattan, right?
Definitely. I'm a
That's what's
Hunts
up.
white baby. I always say it's a second Puerto Rico, right?
Exactly, exactly. My mother and her siblings grew up in Lower East Side, Alphabet City. So Pat, you'd like to go? You're in San Francisco. Okay, yeah. Well, it's this weekend. Maybe there be the $30 flights to fly out to Puerto Rico to join the Veg Fest.
Actually, I came straight from LA from VKind's event um, that they had November 11th. Then I came straight here from that. It was an amazing event as well. We have, honestly, I don't think I feel sometimes, and this is part of what I want an outcome with Veg Fest, is that people outside the island don't understand how much veganism there is on the island.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
it's a lot.
right. It's not, yeah, because when we went in 2007, I would say 2007 to 2008, me and my husband, it's you don't see it in your face, and we stayed in New San Juan when we went. So
Mhm.
I've had the pleasures of spending time in Ponce with a college friend and in Old San Juan and New San Juan. But I really want to get an idea of the entire island, and this would have been a really perfect opportunity to do that. Like, what am I looking at here? Is this the Royal Isabella? What is this?
That is the entrance to the restaurant area, which is also going to be the entrance to get into the Veg Fest.
Wow.
Um, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
That's
Um,
beautiful.
it's an amazing resort. They're huge, and they also um, tend to this beach. It's a private beach, and they tend to make sure that it's kept clean, and just trying to keep nature in its place. That's what I see Roy Isabella is. They're trying to preserve as much nature as possible. There, there were a whole bunch of tennis players that got together, friends, and opened this up years and years ago, and they've just been like family ever since. Honestly, they're amazing people. And this is the music. This couple is going to be playing the live music, which I'm very happy about. They came to us, and I was like, "Thank you so much," because I haven't had chance to really look for music, and it's like the energy is just bringing people to us I'm very grateful.
It's
So
attracting. It's attracting. Let's get back
mhm.
to the speakers. I wanted to know where are my speakers at? Because I was excited. You have Marian Torres. Is that like to go through this list and talk to us about who the attendees can expect to hear from and why these speakers?
Well, they all have something special to bring to us. Marion is from Farm PR, which is from Farm US, but the
Yes,
PR
I know
section.
Farm very well. We partner with them and we connect with them. It's a great organization.
Yes, it is, honestly. And then we have the Maria and her daughter. They're doctors. They're going to be talking about health. Carla is going to be talking about children and veganism.
Oh, important.
Important nowadays, yes. And
Yes.
then Carla from Bocado, she owns a restaurant in Mayagüez, and it's all vegan. And she's in a farmer's market, so she gets everything from downstairs, and she's bringing. She doesn't use no like everything is like, let's say bacalao. Bacalao, she makes it out of mushrooms. When I
Mhm.
ate it, it brought me back into childhood, the flavors, but of course
Wow.
free. So
Vegan.
she creates magic on traditional dishes. She veganizes them. So I love her and her food. And of course, and Doctora Solari, she's going to bring her way of making easy, healthy food at your home. Sometimes people think it's complicated. It's not complicated at all, and she's going to show you.
Nice, nice. We all love cooking demos.
And Social Herbivore, Priya is visiting from Canada, and she is a chef and a wine. She has so much knowledge in wine as well, and she's going to be sharing a lot. Oh, she wrote a book, so she's going to be sharing a lot of stuff from her book as well. So also, when we become vegans, we don't give up anything. We still like our fine dining, our good food, our food and wine pairing, and she's going to share that with you. And Gwenna, she's from Vegans of LA.
Yay! I know Gwen personally, so I definitely got a bigger. Gwen is doing amazing work there in LA, Los Angeles with the vegan food bank. So I love Gwen.
She's amazing. I got to meet her personally at the VKine event. And then Angela from Vegan Pop Eats. I mean, she's
Yes,
in New York, her energy alone will get you going to wherever she's going. You follow her because she's just
yes,
brings so
yes,
much happiness to everything, right? Energy
yes.
is amazing. I love her. And then we have more speakers and and we have vegan chefs, Chef Eddie, and Chef Carlo. They're going to be doing demos, showing you how to cook right there. And we're going to have local businesses, all artisans, and we're going to have even some restaurants that are not vegan, but they're going to be bringing their vegan menu to us because at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want for people to start offering vegan options because that's the way we're going to keep growing. So this is also what I want to show the non-vegan businesses. Listen, you offer this, we're going to come. So please keep it coming,
Absolutely,
and just
100% in agreement with that.
yeah, and just to unite everyone, honestly. And we have a little after party. I mean, we're in Puerto Rico. We always have, we love to keep it going, and so yeah, it's just going to be amazing. Um, and it's all because of the people. We can never do this alone. It takes a team. It takes a big team to make this happen, and I'm very grateful.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Pat, thanks again. Pat wishes they had vegan anything in New York City in the 80s when Pat lived there. I know, right? Totally different now. Vegan everywhere. Is there a PR Veg Fest Facebook? Oh, great time to talk about that. How can folks follow, find out more information about Veg Fest PR? Can you share the social information,
Yeah.
Francis?
Oh, definitely. Anything it's Veg Fest Puerto Rico from Facebook to Instagram to our website. So our Facebook page is Veg Fest Puerto Rico. We're also going to be adding the vendors to our page so you can still keep following them as well. And if you're ever in Puerto Rico, you know where to find them, after the event as well.
Yeah, so important because that's the number one question. I went to this vendor who I forgot what their name is. So sharing that information is critical, critical. So you all are tuning into Naijha Speaks. I am speaking with the fabulous Francis Gonzalez, who founded Veg Fest Puerto Rico during the time when Hurricane Maria devastated the island of Puerto Rico, and they've been doing this Veg Fest since. And trust me, I am a event planner and a festival planner, and I know what it takes to get this stuff done. So we definitely commend you and give you accolades because it is not for the faint at heart. Festival planning. Shoot, I
Yeah.
mean, talking about that, let me just do my little selfless, shameless plug. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, support Black Veg Society at blackvegsociety.org. We are meeting people where they are on their holistic health, vegan, and plant-based journey. Your support is very important. It allows us platforms like this to interview fabulous organizers and activists and people living and promoting this lifestyle, be it vegan, plant-based living. Very important to sustain us through sponsorships and donations. So we definitely appreciate your support. Right now, there is a campaign going on that I need to share with our followers. The Black Futures micro grant. If you don't have any money, all we ask is just vote for us so it increases our chances to get a micro grant. So tonight at midnight or 11:59 is the deadline. So please show your support. It is in the comments. We appreciate all votes. Again, we know it's a tight time for a lot of folks. So if you don't have any money, your vote doesn't cost anything. Just go to the site and vote for Black Veg Society. We really appreciate your support. Tom, yes, we need to celebrate Thanksgiving and keep dead animals off the plate. Tom, what are you doing for this Thanksgiving? What are you all doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going to go to family's house and we're going to bring food from the land of Kush, like we do every year, our vegan food from the land of Kush. Last year we were in Texas and we ordered tons of vegan food from one caterer and took it to my sister's house. So, what are you doing this year for Thanksgiving? What are you doing, Francis, for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yes. I love what you just said you did in Texas. That's how we could get our family from to stop thinking that we're crazy.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, you see, it tastes really good, right? So keep it. So I love what you're doing there for sure. I am actually going to go to my friend's house. She has the family is vegan, and we're Eric and I are going to go there and enjoy it with them, because my all my kids, they're all adults. They have their own life right now. They're all going different ways. So okay. And yeah, so and I'm gonna meet her triplets. So I'm very excited about that. So it's gonna be a beautiful day.
Triplets. Oh, wow. My goodness. That's amazing. Congratulations to the triplets. Awesome. 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 Well, we're going to
Yeah.
close it out one more time with this beautiful picture of Veg Fest Puerto Rico. I'm definitely going to be there in spirit with my friends, and looking forward to the day next year when I can come support and do all the things that I do here at Naijha Speaks and Black Veg Society support right behind it. But right now, we will be there in spirit. I hope we have folks that who are traveling and making plans to get out to Veg Fest Puerto Rico. It is a beautiful island, and it definitely needs our support, our vegan curious support, vegan-ish support, whatever that support is, where you'll be entertained and edutained, all of that through doctors and chefs and speakers that are doing well in this lifestyle. So I'll let you close it out, Francis. What do you want to tell everyone before we leave out?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for everything that you're doing. I mean, it's like you said, it's a lot of work. So thank you so much. And I do want to say I'm loving all our vendors. I mean, from the heart. I just want to say one thing also, because this is going to be a first for Puerto Rico, and I'm very excited about it. There's a lady, Francesca Wines, that is growing and producing wine from Puerto Rico, from cacao beans, the pulp from cacao.
Wow.
So it's coming from her own farm, and it's a veganic farm from back in the day, and she is vegan. So we're going to be exporting it to the mainland. So it's just something that I'm very proud about, because it's grown and produced here, and you know how we are with our apoyo. We always want to, like, celebrate. And but everyone is doing so amazing. I can't wait for Saturday. Like,
This is the wine here, right? Can we
yes.
get it at the cacao? Can we get it now in the state? Like, when would it be ready for? But thank you for that, Tom. You need to fly to Puerto Rico and do some major clubbing. Exactly.
I love that. Um, it will be in the mainland. So next year. So her father produces chocolate, and instead of doing dairy milk, he does it with coconut milk. And the daughter, decided to take the pulp, the leftovers, and produce the wine. So it's a no waste family business, and
Wow.
we have them in California, New York first, because that's where my licenses are for now for
Okay.
that, and then after that we'll keep it going.
Okay. Okay. Where can I find it in New York? Because when I'm out there, I'd love to pick some up.
As of 2024, I will put it on our website.
Okay. All right. So to be continued. Yes, absolutely. I love it. Love to hear it because I just want to make sure I support that. I'm a wine drinker, so definitely, have to try that out. People need to go to Baltimore, stop by the Land of Kush. Yeah, if you're not going to Veg Fest PR for the weekend, well, you can come down to the Land of Kush. We have some special guests showing up from 1 to 3. The founders. Of everything legendary, the best burger in the world will be here, featuring their new legend sauce. So come down to the Land of Kush in Baltimore at 840 North Utah Street, so you can get a sample of the burger and the sauce. So thank you for that, Tom. Thank you for reminding me people need to get out to Land of Kush this Saturday. Yes, and they can get the vegan crab cakes with the sauce on it. All right. Veg Fest Puerto Rico this Saturday, November 18th. from 9 to, sounds like a work day, right? 9 to 5, right?
But there's an after party. Actually, it sounds like a workday too. Go after work for drinks.
Just like a work day, not on the Thursday, Friday work day. Okay, VegFestPuertoRico.com. Go there for more information. Thank you so much, Francis, for coming on. Blessings and sending much love for a successful event this Saturday. Please say hello to all of my friends. All right, and have a good one. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, everyone, and have a beautiful rest of the day. And can't wait to meet soon in person.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's happening. I'm claiming it. Trust me. I was trying to do it this year. It's gonna happen. Trust me. All right, everyone. Whatever you plan to do this weekend, please be well, be safe, and hey, tell your non-vegan friends to try something vegan. Okay.